Hey guys, in today's video I have my Pan That ZPalette first update. I am going to include this eye look at the end of this video. It was requested in my what's in my bag tag video, and I used all of my Pan That palette shadow, so I thought why not include it. At the end I was able to edit it down pretty short, so hopefully this video is not overly long. So let me get started with my update here. I did drop my palette. I posted a picture on Instagram. I'll try to insert the picture in here as well. I shattered my Physicians Formula highlighter here, so I did repress it this morning. It was a little bit of a bummer because I had smoothed out a little bit of the bumps there. So I had progress to show you, but unfortunately, you know, it shattered. This one broke in 3 pieces, so I had to repress this one as well. This is one of the highlighters from the NYX Highlight and Contour palette. And then this shadow right here kind of cracked in half, and I just kind of pressed it down with my finger. I didn't repress it, I just pressed it down. But that one I don't have a ton of progress on because I didn't use it as much. Let me show you the ones that I do have progress on. So I'll start off with Soft Focus here from MAC. My dip, I have a dip going on. My dip. I have a dip going on in this one right here. Let's see if it'll focus. Oh my god, this is a challenge for me. Alright, so in my first, or my intro, this was completely flat. You can see that I have a nice dip going on there. Nice sexy looking dip. And then MAC Pinch Me. I have a very small dip, not very noticeable, but this is going to be a challenge. I'll be lucky if I hit pan on this because this is a very pigmented blush, plus I don't need to reapply this. This lasts on my cheeks the entire day, which is not helpful when you're trying to pan something, but great for, you know, for the money that you pay for it. I hit pan on my bronzer from NYX, and you can see the little rings a little bit more. I'm hoping to expand the pan on this one by the next update. So yay, I have pan on this one. And then my Hoola bronzer here, you could see the engravement of the Hoola lettering here quite a bit more. I smoothed that out quite a bit. I'm hoping by my next update that I will have that completely smoothed out. I can't talk. Moving on to my shadows here. These 2 shadows here are not part of my Pan That palette, but I put them in here because they work really well with the other shadows. So I'm unofficially working on these 2 shadows. The ones that I do not have a lot of progress on are this purple one, this duo, and this teal one. These 2 right here, I've maybe used it once or twice. This one also twice. I have it on today. And then this is the one that I have a larger dip from the previous, or from my intro video. Same thing with this one. The dip has gotten a little bit deeper there. This one not so much, just a smidge difference from my intro video. And my Inglot shadow, my dip is quite a bit bigger. You can see that right there. Really good dip. And then I've expanded the pan on Frappe here. These 2 shadows are probably my most used shadows. So by my next update, I would like to hit pan on this one, expand the pan on this one, and then the Inglot shadows are very pigmented, so I'm just hoping to get that dip a little bit deeper and pray that I hit pan on those. I will have before and after pictures showing you guys the progress from the intro to first update, and then we're gonna jump into the eye look. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I went ahead and applied my Milani shadow all over my lid, from lid to brow bone, and I applied my Wet n Wild Brulee shadow all over that to set it. I then went in with Frappe from Makeup Geek, and I applied it all over my, like right into my socket, and then blended it upwards and outwards. I'm also gonna grab this orange shadow from Inglot. I'll list everything down below, and I'm gonna pick it up with the same brush and deposit this directly into the socket as well, because I want a little bit of this orange shadow. I'm applying Frappe on my lower lash as well as the orange shadow here. Very lightly dusting it and connecting it here at the top. With a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to pick up this purple shadow here and start patting it onto the lid. I'm also going to apply it right to the lower lash line here, as close as I can get it. With a blending brush, I'm just going to buff that and diffuse it upwards. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that purple shadow and start a little bit low here and then drag it upwards. And I'm gonna open my eyes and tilt my head back a little bit because I do want this shadow to be visible when my eyes are open. I'm cleaning off my brush a smidge just so that it's nice and clean and I'm not adding more color here. And I'm gonna blend that out. My eyes watering. With a smudger brush, I'm just going to smudge out that lower lash here as low as I want it. I'm gonna pick up that purple shadow once again with the same brush, but I'm going to wet it this time around and place it onto the lid just to deepen it out and foil it just a smidge. And do the same to the lower lash here. I'm then gonna grab a black liner and line my upper and lower waterline. I'm picking up some of that orange shadow and I'm going to apply it right where the purple shadow ends to blend it out. And connecting the two here. With my large blending brush, I'm just picking up a little bit of the powder I used on my face. And I'm just going to smooth those edges out a little bit. And this will help me clean up and cover up a little bit here. I'm also picking up a little bit of that orange shadow once again and just blending out some of these edges here. Picking up a little bit of brulee and going to apply it once again right in my lower lash line and diffusing that down a little bit. Just blending things out now. With a pencil brush, I'm going to pick up this teal shadow and carefully apply it to my tear duct here. And I'm dragging it into the purple slightly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.